A long time ago, there was a man named Jacob. He had 12 sons, and one of them was named Joseph. Joseph was a kind, respectful, and hardworking young man. He loved God with all his heart, and he always tried to do what was right. Jacob loved all his sons. But he loved Joseph in a special way because Joseph was born when Jacob was old. One day, Jacob gave Joseph a beautiful coat with many bright colors. It was unlike any other coat. Whenever Joseph wore it, everyone could see that it was a very special gift from his father. But Joseph's brothers did not like this. They became jealous. They said to themselves, "Why does our father love Joseph more than us?" Day after day, their jealousy grew stronger. Then, one night, Joseph had a dream. In the dream, it looked as if one day his brothers would bow down before him. Later, he had another dream that showed the same thing. Joseph shared the dreams with his family because he believed they were important. But instead of being happy, his brothers became even angrier. They thought Joseph wanted to become greater than all of them. From that day on, they hated him even more. One day, Jacob said to Joseph, "Please go and check on your brothers. They are taking care of our sheep. Come back and tell me if they are safe." Joseph quickly obeyed his father and started the long journey. When his brothers saw him coming from far away, they recognized his colorful coat. Immediately, they became angry. One of them said, "Look, here comes the dreamer. Let's kill him. Then we will see what happens to his dreams." But another brother, Reuben, said, "No, don't kill him." So, instead, they grabbed Joseph, took off his beautiful coat, and threw him into a deep, empty pit. Imagine how Joseph must have felt. He was alone. He was afraid. He cried. He begged his brothers to help him. But they refused to listen. After some time, a group of traders passed by on their way to Egypt. Judah said, "Why should we kill him? Let's sell him instead." The brothers agreed. They pulled Joseph out of the pit and sold him as a slave for 20 pieces of silver. The traders took Joseph far away to Egypt. Then the brothers did something very cruel. They killed a goat, dipped Joseph's colorful coat in its blood, and carried it back to their father. When Jacob saw the coat covered with blood, he cried loudly. He believed that a wild animal had killed Joseph. His heart was broken. For many days, he mourned the son he loved so much. Meanwhile, Joseph arrived in Egypt. He had no family. He had no friends. He was a slave in a foreign land. Many people would have become angry with God. Many people would have lost hope. But Joseph did not. Every single day, he continued to trust God. He worked honestly. He respected everyone. And he always did the right thing. God was with Joseph, and he blessed everything Joseph did. Later, Joseph was accused of something he had never done. He was sent to prison. Even there, Joseph did not give up. He kept trusting God. One day, the king of Egypt had two strange dreams. None of his wise men could explain them. Then someone remembered Joseph. They told the king about him. Joseph was brought out of prison. With God's help, he explained the dreams. He said, "There will be 7 years with plenty of food. After that, there will be 7 years of terrible famine." The king saw that Joseph was wise. So, he made Joseph the second most powerful man in the whole country. Joseph was no longer a slave. He had become a great ruler. Just as God had shown, the famine came. People from many countries traveled to Egypt to buy food. One day, Joseph's own brothers arrived. They bowed before him, but they did not recognize him. At that moment, Joseph remembered the dreams he had many years earlier. God had made those dreams come true. Joseph had every reason to punish his brothers. They had hated him. They had sold him. They had caused him many years of pain. But Joseph chose forgiveness instead of revenge. He said, "Do not be afraid. You meant to hurt me. But God turned it into something good. God used me to save many people from hunger." His brothers were surprised. They were deeply sorry for what they had done. Joseph hugged them. He forgave them. Then he invited his whole family to come and live safely in Egypt. Because Joseph trusted God through every hard time, his tears became joy.